Good to meet you, Jordan.
Nice to meet you.
Tell me where you're from.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Love Nashville. So what is it you do out in Nashville, Tennessee?
So I own a consulting company, Jordan and Associates Consulting, but it should probably be better named Jordan and Associates Recruiting. I help behavioral health organizations hire key staff.
That's fantastic. Maybe we should talk offline. So tell me what kind of high-level staff are you usually recruiting?
So I've recently worked on Vice President of Admissions, Human Resources, CMO, Vice President of Business Development, and then lower level Director of Admissions, Director of RCM, and Business Development rep positions.
Sounds like you're serving a real need. Do you work just in the Nashville area, or are you nationwide?
I'm nationwide, yeah. I actively have clients and positions in California, Florida, Texas, New York, Missouri, all over the place.
Why are you in this field?
So I got sober in 2009. I started working in the industry in 2010. I was working in corporate B2B sales and decided that I wanted to give this industry a shot. I had a friend that was working in a call center about 500 feet from my office, and I told him, whenever you guys are hiring again, let me know. And they opened a new department, very entry level in the admissions department. I was referring people to other treatment centers when our facilities weren't the best fit.
Yeah.
And I was with that organization for 8 years. I got promoted out of that role in the call center, led a national conference series, got to know thousands and thousands of people in this industry. And I decided to leave there and start this consulting business. But because I was so uniquely qualified for recruiting, what everyone kept asking me to do was help them find jobs and help them hire people. And I didn't want to do it at first. And finally I caved and said, okay, I'll give it a try. And it's been great. I enjoy it. I stay connected. I come out to events. I engage with a lot of people on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
And, have a really good temperature gauge on the industry. And so I very much enjoy what I do now.
You're feeling a huge need for a lot of big facilities, and it sounds like you're deeply connected from a place of passion.
Yeah. Love the industry. Love that we have good actors. There are people that are doing, like you were telling me about your program, doing good things, doing them well, and doing them for the right reasons. Yeah. And I feel like with our industry and society and just everything in general, you find what you look for.
Yeah.
And there are good people. There
Tons.
are good actors, and there are good programs and good professionals in the field, and I love being able to connect those together.
Yeah, and it's true that there are some bad actors in the space, but I find that more the exception than the rule. And we don't really, we operate with good partners, with good community partners, and there's so many of them. There's not enough of us to really fill the need. So it's great to have people like you out there. Tell me, how can we find you?
So you can find me online. My website is jordanandassociates.net.
jordanandassociates.net.
And on LinkedIn, Jordan Young.
All right, well, I'll see if I can message you on LinkedIn. Thanks for being with us today, Jordan.
Yeah, I appreciate it.